Hello everybody, and what is going on? So today I thought it would be a good idea to do another trip to the thrift video. In this trip to the thrift video we have quite a few items. Normally in these videos I have like 5-6 items and it's all good, talk about them all in depth, but no. This trip to the thrift video is going to be a quick fire round because we've got quite a lot of items. Also, just a quick side note, as we speak all of these items are currently on my Depop page at Rooks and Rivals, so if you see anything you like, it is currently for sale. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the trip to the thrift video. So the first item of clothing that I have to show you is this fila t-shirt. Now I don't know if you can see what's on this t-shirt through the camera because I'm looking at it now and I can't really see, but it says fila all over the shirt, all over the front and all over the back. Size extra large for that baggy fit. Color is navy. Big up the navy, join the navy. Close up of the shirt, I don't know if you can see anything there, but the fila t-shirt. So the next couple of shirts I have to show you is a small set of band t-shirts. First one, now I'm nothing, size small, but it fits more like an extra small, just the band logo in the front. Tour merch. Second shirt, we got the Murder Dolls, close up, band merch. Third t-shirt is a Biohazard t-shirt, size small, fits like extra small. This person must have been washing their clothes at like 50 to 60 degrees, I swear. Close up, band merch. And the last band tee that we've got is a Slipknot shirt, size small, shrunk, extra small, 60 degrees, what are you doing? But this one is by far my favorite band tee. I just like the artwork on the front. I'll be perfectly honest, I only listened to like 1 or 2 Slipknot songs like back in the day. Diversification, do not judge. Close up, sick graphic on the front. Look at that, just admire the artwork. And you've got some sick tings on the back. The last of the band t-shirts, the Slipknot t-shirt. And the next t-shirt that we got is another t-shirt from the mountain. A couple of Trip to the Thrift videos ago, I had a purple one with like a woman with a massive dream catcher. It's easier if I just show you. It was this one. I thought it was super cool. I thought it was a one-of-a-kind piece. I thought I'd never find another one like it. Wrong. You can never be so wrong. Why are you so wrong for? Get back in your place, fam. Because we got another t-shirt from the same brand, dyed slightly the same. It's not as extravagant as the last t-shirt, but it's got a cool tiger on it. Look how cool the tiger is. Just sitting there being a tiger. He ain't got no worries in the world. He ain't got to pay no taxes. He ain't got to pay no rent. His life is sweet. I really do like this t-shirt. Everything about it. The fact that it's dyed. The fact that it's from the same company as the other t-shirt. But yes, we got this cool as tiger on the front. And when people are done admiring the front of your t-shirt and you're walking past, you know what they can do? They can admire the back of the t-shirt, the back of the tiger, and a little cup there. I didn't notice that before, but it's there. Quick close-up of the t-shirt if you didn't really like get to see the tiger. Bam! Tiger, what are you doing? Just being majestic, fam. Back of the t-shirt, back of the tiger. There's a little tiger cub there. Why aren't you looking after your child? Tigers don't care. Too busy being majestic. The mountain tiger t-shirt. Next t-shirt, plain blue umbro tee. I pick up at least one of these t-shirts in every thrift haul I've ever done. If you frequent my videos, if you frequent the Trip to the Thrift videos, you are no stranger to umbro because I've consistently shown at least one umbro t-shirt in every video. Pretty much the same t-shirt, just in slightly different colors. Let's just get this over and done with. Close up of the t-shirt, blue, little detail on the collar, the same umbro t-shirt. Next item, slightly different umbro t-shirt. Now this umbro t-shirt looks more of a football t-shirt, still made of cotton, but it's got that sort of like football feel to it. Kind of looks like a training shirt. Quick little close up. 2 stripes at the end of each shoulder. Umbro logo on the front. I'm calling it and saying that it's a football training shirt. Next t-shirt, actual England t-shirt. Now this reminds me of the proper old school England football tops. Remember in 1966, the only World Cup we've ever won. All red t-shirts. This t-shirt is simple but clean. Massive vintage feel to it, especially if you're from the UK and you know what the colours mean. Colour of the t-shirt is red throughout. Not really much to say. There's just a nice embroidered England football logo there with the 3 lions. You done know. Quick close up. That's pretty much all there is to see. A little bit of detail on the collar there, looking very, very nice if I do say so myself. The England t-shirt. Next t-shirt, Lanzarote souvenir t-shirt. I like these old vintage souvenir t-shirts because they come in colorways that you don't normally see these days. Like this color. What is this color? It's like a greenish, bluish, greenish. The graphic on the front is slightly faded, slightly aged as you will, but I think it gives it a lot more character. The size label has been cut out. I've got a few outfit ideas that I can pair this t-shirt with. Most of them involve tucking this into like a pair of jeans or something, but you know, that's pretty much 80% of what I'm about these days. Quick close-up of the t-shirt. Lanzarote, my don. Slightly cracked, slightly faded, slightly wavy more like. Nah. The Lanzarote souvenir t-shirt. Next t-shirt, rainbow, just do it, Nike t-shirt in grey. I remember back in the day they used to sell these on JJB, so that's like the mid 2000s-ish. I think this t-shirt is a little bit faded, but you've got just do it in a rainbow colour ranging from red to orange to green to blue to purple, and of course you've got the Nike logo in purple down there. Very consistent. It's a size 2XL, but I think it fits more like an extra large to a large. Quick close-up of the t-shirt. See all the faded colours of the rainbow. Embroidered Nike logo on the sleeve there. The Nike t-shirt. Now, the next t-shirt on my list is by far my favourite t-shirt out of this entire haul. We have the Saint-Michel Snoopy t-shirt. Now, this was actually quite the coincidence that I got this t-shirt, because I got this t-shirt on the day that everyone was talking about the Cause and Peanuts collaboration. So I saw this in a charity shop in the same day, and I thought to myself, you know what, yeah, you may not be able to have copped that cool Cause Snoopy plushie, but you can at least wear a Snoopy t-shirt in style. Now, I've always liked Saint Michel stuff. They stopped production in the year 2000, so everything is pretty much vintage. I've gotten a ton of stuff from Saint Michael's, from knitwear jumpers to funky button-up shirts, and now t-shirts. I like the way that it's a subtle off-white colour. I like the way that Snoopy is embroidered on the front of this t-shirt. It just adds a little bit of finesse. It adds a little bit of quality, in my personal opinion. It's a really nice, soft material. Quick close-up of Snoopy on the front here. Look at that detail. The Saint-Michel Snoopy t-shirt. Next t-shirt, a vintage donnay t-shirt in an off-white colour. Old school donnay logo on the front here, embroidered, nice. It definitely does have a vintage feel to it. I think anything off-white or sort of creamish colour does have an automatic vintage feel to it, because it sort of gives the impression that it was a plain white t-shirt, but the colour is sort of aged. Sort of like comic books when they're yellow. That's the sort of feel I get with these t-shirts when I pick them up. The Donnay International t-shirt, a size large, but this thing feels like 10 times bigger than a large. 10XL, you do the math. Nothing much to say about the t-shirt. Let's just give it the close-up of the logo. Look at that logo. The vintage donnay t-shirt. Now, the next t-shirt that we have is this Mizuno Jersey. Now, I have never heard of this brand before. It's sort of got an umbro vibe to it, so I just thought it was an interesting piece to pick up. Quick close-up, and there we go. The Mizuno t-shirt. Okay, so now that we're done with the t-shirts, I have a few interesting shirts and jackets to show you. The first of which is this Gallini polo shirt. Now, when I found this at the thrift store, I was instantly drawn to it simply because of how unusual this item is. Now, it definitely looks like one of those items of clothing that you would see in the 80s, like a rich individual who plays tennis. The bottom of the shirt is elasticated, which I think is a very strange thing to have on an item of clothing like this. It's quite a thin material, it's not thick, and I just love the colours on it. You've got the blue, you've got the mint green, you've got the white. It all just screams 80s leisure. Now, it says here that it's a size medium, which is great because I think that it's kept that size after all these years. It hasn't suffered to the likes of shrinkage. It honestly looks really well made. It's just got that cool vintage preppy look. So, quick close-up of the shirt. Again, I love all the colours on the shirt. I love the design of the shirt, the shape of the shirt, the little elasticy bit on the bottom. Everything's just looking super cool. Tag on the inside looking very sophisticated. The vintage Gallini shirt. Now, the next item of clothing that I have to show you is this vintage Thai silk shirt. There's no size label for this, but it definitely feels like a large. It's got like quite a baggy fit to it. I love the colours and the patterns of the shirt. It's got a lot going for it. It's made of silk as well, which is nice. Super soft to the touch. It's one of those shirts that you would definitely see me wearing in summer. I have a lot of ideas for this shirt. Quick close-up of the shirt. Here you can get more of a feel for the intricate patterns, the colours. It's a really well-made shirt. I love everything about this shirt. The Thai silk short sleeve shirt. Now, the next item of clothing I have to show you is another Saint-Michel shirt. At this very moment in time, I'm especially looking for funky t-shirts to wear in the summer. I thought this t-shirt had an interesting design. Love the use of the dark blues and the navies. The patterns are crazy and all over the place, but because it's such a dark colour, it's sort of clean at the same time, if that makes sense. It's like subtle, clean, but crazy at the same time. Hard to do. Vintage, all about that. So the size label says it's a size medium, but it feels more like a large. Honestly, when it comes to clothing, especially old clothing, you can never really take the sizes at face value. For example, I've got a Donnay International t-shirt that says it's a size small, but it fits like a large. I don't know who determines what's a small, medium or large, but they need to make up their mind. So, quick close-up of the shirts. Here you can get more of a closer look on the designs, the patterns, get more of a feel of what different blues are in there. I don't know if you can see, but the buttons are actually rough and and rocky, so they've put a lot of detail into this shirt. So here's the front of the shirt, and here is the back of the shirt. The dark blue Saint-Michel short sleeve shirt. Now, the next item that we have is this Adidas zipper. When I went to the charity shop, the person at the till said that this belonged to an ex-footballer. The guy must have been about 8 foot tall because this is massive. It's a really cool track top in really good condition. He must have taken really good care of it or just never wore it, one of the two. You've got the old school Adidas tag on the inside there. You've got some stripes going all the way across the front, leading onto the sleeves. Small Adidas logo on the front. The entire collar has been navied out, and a small Adidas logo on the back. So yes, a big off Adidas track top from some footballer somewhere. Safe for the top, cuz. And I saved the best item of clothing for last. This is by far my favourite jacket I have ever picked up in a thrift haul. We have a Nevica all-terrain jacket. Now, there are a lot of reasons why I like this jacket. The feel of it, the bagginess of it, the little inside compartments, the colours on the inside, the colours on the outside. It's got so many inside pockets and utilities and hooks and this, that and the other. It's like something 80s Batman would wear on a ski holiday. But yes, I am very fond of this jacket. This definitely has to be one of my favourite jackets of all time. I just love how crazy the colours are. You've got your pink, you've got your neon green, you've got your reds, you've got your blues, you've got your green stitching, you've got your purples again, you've got your blues, you've got your charcoal blacks, there's so much going on with this jacket. You just, like, I don't know where to start. It's just a very well made jacket. It's almost like they saw the rule book for making a jacket, threw it out the window and be like, nah cuz, we're doing it our own way. I'm my own man, I do what I want, or woman. And then they just came out with this jacket. I think the only way to talk about this jacket properly is if I wear it first. Okay, so let's talk about the jacket properly. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of colours going on in this jacket, especially on the inside here. You've got your blues, you've got your purples, you've got this whole thing going on. I don't know what that is, but that is pretty cool. You've got a little zip on the inside here. It's like, sort of like a stash pouch. There's something on the inside of the sleeve here, but I don't know what it is. It's just a really nice jacket. It may even have its own packable hood. It does, and it's green. This jacket is still full of surprises. So yeah, it's got that going on for it. It's got all the colors on the outside as well. A little bit more subtle, but the second you unzip it, you're like, bam, look at that. Full 80s. Jazzy Jeff would love this jacket. So quick close up of the outside of the jacket. A really nice heavy duty jacket for all terrains apparently. Look at the front. Look how well made and solid this jacket is. Sick. Back of the jacket looking very, very nice. Inside of the jacket looking very 80s, very colourful. The Nevica all-terrain jacket. And those are all of the items of clothing that I have to show you for this trip to the thrift video. There was a lot of items on show today, and all of them are currently on my Depop page at Rooks and Rivals. So if you see anything that you like and you thought, yeah, that's a bit of me, that, then they're all on there available now. And if you just like any item of clothing that I've shown you today, then leave which item of clothing was your favourite in the comment section down below. How would you style any of these items that I've just shown? Again, leave your comments in the comment section down below. And that is where I'm going to end today's video. If you like this video, then you can give it a nice little like. If you want to subscribe and see if more of what I do, because I do a lot of fashion based stuff, lifestyle based stuff and style based stuff, then you can by using a subscribe button that can be located anywhere on this web page here. And now that is everything. Bye.